May I borrow this for take attendance? Yeah, thank you. So what time it is? Can you tell me?
1:02.
Okay, so it starts. Okay, so Deisha, Taylor, Brett, George, Lillian, Alison, Letitia, Daniel, Chris, Sarah, Michael, Evan, Michael, another Michael. So, Alisa, sorry. So Sarah, Meredith, Austin, Rashad, Nick, Hailey, Anna, Matthew, Alicia, Howard, David, Hillary, Lauren, Cassandra, Kylie, Mario, okay, good. Unique. Good, thank you very much, Alice. So first, do you have any questions as to your paper or midterms maybe? So no questions about the papers? Yes, sir.
I have a question about the assessment at the end. I'm kind of like confused on what we're supposed to do. Like the last assessment after we're done with the paper.
So okay, let's say that you choose like free will, and you present like the consequence argument. At the end, you should say that, okay, I think that consequence argument is a good argument because blah, blah, blah. Or the consequence argument cannot make a case against compatibilism because blah, blah, blah. First, things that say that you think that consequence argument is a good argument. So you should say that, okay, I'm an incompatibilist guy. So which one is correct? So I would say that like determinism is not correct and free will is correct. But if determinism is not true, so you should give an account why determinism is not true. So you should evaluate all the options that are on the table. Yes.
So you're evaluating in the end, not like through the whole paper, just at the very end?
You know, it's up to you. You can evaluate at the end, but you can evaluate in all your paper. Yeah. So any other questions? So today we are discussing knowledge. So a while ago, I was in a bus. I met a little boy who kept saying, I know, to whatever you told him. You know, he was a short little boy, and he couldn't see outside through the window. I told him that there is a beautiful bird out there. And he replied, you know, as usual, I know. Okay, so here's the question. Did he really know that there was a beautiful bird out there? What do you think? Did he really know that there is a beautiful, there was a beautiful bird out there? Why not? Good. So you know there is a belief that that boy has, that there is a beautiful bird out there. And there was really a beautiful bird out there. So this belief was true. So the boy had a true belief. And he claimed that I know that true belief. So how do you know that he lied? Obviously he thinks that he lied or he was mistaken in his believing that he knows. But why? Why we do think that he does not know or he did not know that there is a beautiful bird out there? Yes. Yeah, exactly. So he lacks justification for his beliefs. I asked him that, how do you know that? You cannot see the window, so how do you know that? So if someone claims that he knows something, it's a legitimate question to ask that, how do you know that? And these questions is a seek for justification. In other words, when we say that, how do you know that? We are saying that, what's your reason for believing that there is a beautiful bird out there? So we need to have reasons in order to be justified in believing that there is a beautiful bird out there. So this intuition, you know, according to this intuition, in order to know something, it's not enough that that piece of belief is true. We should be justified in believing that. So here's the traditional account of knowledge, that X knows P if and only if X believes P, X is justified in believing P, and P is true. So this is the traditional account of knowledge, according to which you should believe something to know that, you should be justified in believing that belief, and that particular belief must be true. So there is a contrast between knowledge and justification. Or being justified and knowing. The difference between knowing and being justified in believing P is that you can be justified in believing a belief even if that belief is false. But you cannot know a false belief. So say that. So belief can be false here, but here belief must be true. Say that you get an admission letter from a grad school. You seem to be justified in believing that you will get into the school. But suppose that it turns out that there was an error and you will not get into the school, and there is a financial crisis for the school and they won't let you get into the school.